Welcome to Voice of the Inland Empire, your weekly adventure into the who, what, where, and why of our Southern California communities. And today we have a special treat. We are going on location with the original Renaissance Pleasure Fair. Now, I have truly been going to this event for over 20 years. It's been around for 53, and we're going to be on site meeting some of the people that bring the Renaissance era to life. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the show, please visit our website at voiceoftheinlandempire.com, where you can see a complete archive of past shows and guests. We have a wonderful show lined up for you today, so don't go away. We will be right back.
Business owners, are you overwhelmed when it comes to tracking your finances? Most business owners don't realize there are 3 different right ways to enter the same transaction into QuickBooks. One right way will work well for a business and owner. A second right way will work poorly, while a third right way will work okay, but not well. I am Linda QBQ Russell, the QuickBook Queen, and I help you choose the best right way for your business. I do custom QuickBooks setup. Together we find the quickest, easiest way to enter data that provides you accurate financial reports. These reports guide you to grow your business more profitably. I just started my free online tutorials to help more startups and new QuickBooks users. Sign up now at qbqueen.com and quickbooksfreetutorial.com. Let's get started now.
We are here at the 53rd Annual Renaissance Pleasure Fair, and this is the second weekend. What a remarkable event. And I am joined today by none other than Sir Francis Drake himself. And Sir Francis Drake, this is only the second weekend, and already it's packed. This is going to be a great season.
What a lovely day, perfect weather, and we honor swashbucklers this day. Pirates, privateers, freebooters, brigands, every one of your stripes, sir.
Of my stripe? Well, I see you're carrying a long, thin stripe that worries me a little bit.
Now, it's a good sword, sir, a broadsword, a sharpened to each side. Take it to your hand, about 2.5 pounds.
Oh, my gosh.
This is a blood gutter down the middle. It makes it easier for the removal of the sword, and the man bleeds to death quicker, and done by one of our blacksmiths here at the fair. So you may see them working and creating weapons throughout the day.
That is amazing. And you know, for those of us that have watched the swashbuckling movies, this is heavy. I can't imagine doing a sword fight for 5 or 10 minutes wielding this thing around.
Oh, but then can you imagine the joust, sir? 80 pounds of armor on these men, riding at each other at full gallop, trying to unhorse each other, and then doing battle there in the horse arena?
I love the joust. Now, I want to ask you, outside of Sir Francis Drake, who do I have the honor of speaking with?
Well, I never admit who I am, sir, but I am Will Wood. I bet.
Okay, and do you travel with the fair? I mean, is this what you do for a living? I mean, it's just the whole ambiance here is amazing to me.
Oh, indeed it is, and many people have grown up in the fair for 53 years. We have families that now have their children taking part, so we are a part of the village, and I do not roam far from home. I honor the Queen, God save her.
And how long have you been working with this particular fair?
48 years, sir. I am a very slow study.
Wow, that is amazing. And then outside of this, when the fair isn't in season, you travel and you're a history teacher, a living history teacher.
I come into the classroom as Sir Francis Drake and try to give some understanding of what those students' life would have been like 400 years ago.
Wow. So for visitors that come, we've still got many more weeks of the fair.
Through 17th of May.
And renfair.com.
Indeed.
And what are some of the many things that people will enjoy when they come to visit the fair?
Well, this very day they should observe the masterpieces from the 150 craftsmen here at the fair. Each selects their finest work, and it's judged by the public this day as what is the finest work you here see.
So tell me about the jousting. That happens a couple times a day, right?
Aye, indeed, in the horse arena, there are men with 80 pounds of armor upon them, ride at each other in a full gallop, attempt to unhorse each other with lance, and then do battle there on the ground. It is a spectacle, if I may say.
And I'll tell you, these guys, this is not pretend. I mean, these guys are hitting each other, knocking each other off the horses.
You are quite right, sir. There is no artful way to fall from the back of a galloping horse.
Well, Sir Francis Drake, thank you not only for being here for the fair, but for giving us 48 years of history here at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair.
It has been my pleasure, sir. Eat, drink, and be merry. God save the Queen.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Ewan, and I do the hair and makeup for Ron Stark and his guests. I would like to make you look and feel like a star all of the time. Come meet me at Studio M Salon and Spa in Upland, and if you mention this show, you can receive a free consultation and half off a haircut. I offer the best in makeup and formal styles for weddings, proms, and all of your special occasions, including special effects makeup, hairstyling, cutting, and color, hair and eyelash extensions, facials, and body treatments. So if you want to look and feel like a star, come see me at Studio M Salon and Spa in Upland. Give me a call today for your free consultation and half off a haircut at 626-589-3475 or 909-981-6800.
We continue our exploration of the 53rd Annual Renaissance Pleasure Fair, and I have the pleasure of meeting Barnabas, Lord Mayor. And Barnabas, Mr. Mayor, Lord Mayor, we are here in a wonderful...
Indeed. We are here in the Florentine Embassy, thanks at the behest of our lovely, lovely visitors here to my town. The Florentine Embassy is host to many, many of the nobles from our Florentine court, yes?
Sì, grazie, Lord Mayor. We are very happy to have you as guests. Our beautiful gardens and our fountain and our roses and our vineyards. The Medici wealth is plentiful, and we are glad to share some of our culture with you.
We are glad to have you here in Deptford. Thank you very much, good dottore.
Thank you for allowing us,
Signore,
to be here. So, Lord Mayor, this is such an enormous... your jobs, your tasks must be tremendous.
Yes, I don't know about all that. I am ceremonial. The position of a Lord Mayor is that of the man in town who, frankly, did not step back fast enough at the alderman meeting. No, I mostly make certain that all of our shops are run well and are honest, and I ensure that festivals and fairs like this can continue and can be glorious. I host, as you have seen, our lovely visitors, and hopefully this day, Her Majesty the Queen as well.
Oh, so now do you get audience with the Queen?
I don't know if I will have audience. I'm hoping to have lunch at least. Mayhap we will sup a little bit. I am merely a speck to her, I am certain, but she has graced us with her presence this day.
Wow, well, I hope we get to run across her at some point during our travels.
I certainly hope you do.
So, this weekend is a special weekend. It's Swashbuckler Weekend.
Yes, we are hosting swashbucklers and privateers and pirates from all over the country. Today, our all weekend is going to be Swashbuckler Weekend. We actually have other themes, in fact. We'll have, I believe, a time traveler weekend and a military appreciation weekend. This is also our marketplace weekend, so anyone who shows up may shop within our lovely marketplace, and after spending a certain amount of their coin, will get more tickets to come back even as thanks for being in our wonderful, wonderful fair.
And you know, that's so much fun because I know that you've got people who come year after year. I've been coming for close to 30 years.
Wonderful!
And it's hard to come only once in a season.
We have many people who come every single weekend.
Really?
I was there at our opening gate and I did say, oh, I remember you from last weekend and I remember you and I see you every weekend. All year long, they come back to enjoy the festivity of our lovely fair.
And some people come dressed in the clothing of their culture, but
Indeed.
others come dressed in the clothing of this culture. Is that right?
Indeed. I have seen such fine clothes from here, from abroad, from places I don't even know of yet, and I am most happy to get to know all of them.
And if someone came in the clothing of their culture,
Indeed.
but then wanted to dress more appropriately, could they even do that here?
Well, and now we do indeed have a clothier. Actually, if you continue down our marketplace, you will find some lovely shirt sellers. You will find sellers of slops and various doublets, all you could need to dress in the finery of our humble town.
So you could come as a plain commoner and leave as royalty.
You very well could, I believe. Don't tell the gentry. They may not like that.
I won't tell them that, but Lord
Well,
Mayor,
now.
thank you. I've so enjoyed getting to know you, and I'm looking forward to spending time exploring the rest of your lovely town.
Good. I do hope that your stay here is marvelous.
Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Well met.
Don't go away. We've got more people still to visit. Need a gift and don't know what to get? How about a one-of-a-kind custom gift basket? Looking for a corporate gift for your customers, associates, or employees? Are you a nonprofit or organization with a special event coming up? Bountiful Baskets has custom and stock gift baskets for every occasion and budget. Corporate gifts, wine and beer baskets, table centerpieces, balloon decorating, custom ribbon, and more with local delivery and nationwide shipping. Call 909-608-2131 or online at thebountifulbasket.net. Looking for a new mattress? Not sure where to go or how to start? Want to make sure you get the best mattress for your money and one that will give you years of sleeping pleasure? There's only one answer, and that is Dreamland Discount Mattress in Covina. At Dreamland, Bruce and his dedicated team will ensure that you find the right mattress at the right price that will give you years of sleeping comfort. Dreamland Discount Mattress offers a wide range of options, styles, and choices, all at up to 80% off. Want to hear what many of their customers are saying about them? Check them out on Yelp to learn why you should become a satisfied customer of Dreamland Discount Mattress too. Go by and visit them at 1007 North Azusa Avenue in Covina, or give them a call at 626-331-8044. And remember, at Dreamland Discount Mattress, prices are always up to 80% off. We are back at the Bountiful Basket once again with owner Marilyn Taylor. And your table's empty. What are we going to talk about today?
Well, you know something, Ron? I have been working with your production assistant, and she is awesome. I really think you ought to get her a gift basket.
Oh, is that going to cost me money?
Ron!
Okay, fine. I have no idea. What should I put in the basket for her?
Well, tell me something that she likes.
Do you have a basket down there?
I have a basket right here.
I don't know. What is she? I know she loves wine.
Okay.
I know she loves sweets and things along those lines.
And
So
sweets.
maybe something wine-ish and
Wine.
sweetish.
Okay. Does she,
Oh.
does she like designer glasses?
Ooh, the kind you wear or drink out of.
Drink out of.
Yeah, probably yes to that.
Okay.
Ooh.
These are gorgeous glasses.
those
I love
are.
them. They are beautiful.
All right. So now what?
Give me a few minutes.
All right, go ahead. I can't wait to see what we get.
Ron, here you go.
Oh my gosh. Marilyn, you started with an empty basket and a few ideas. Look at this. This is amazing. So what all is in here?
You've got seasoned pretzels. We've got truffles, big box of truffles, some Italian pastries. I've got the most fantastic Thai curry popcorn.
Ooh.
Oh, she is going to love this. And there's a bottle of Chardonnay wine, which we do have a license for doing beer and wine.
Really?
And you legally, you have to have a license to put in beer and wine in a gift basket.
Wow. This is what makes the whole custom experience amazing. No matter who you need a gift for, come in and see Marilyn. She asked me just a handful of questions about my production assistant, and voila, a basket that I know she will go crazy over. So Marilyn, if someone wants to challenge you with a gift item on their list, how do they get a hold of you?
My website is thebountifulbasket.com. That's thebountifulbasket.com. My phone number is 909-608-2131. My email is bountifulsales@earthlink.net.
All right, you got to check out the website, thebountifulbasket.com, and give Marilyn a call. Don't wait. It's never too early to give someone special something wonderful. Don't go away. We are here on our third and final stop during this wonderful day spent at the Renaissance Pleasure Fair, and I am joined by Mistress Bennett Bauer.
I well met, good sir.
And I am told you know all things about the joust, which is one of my favorite events here. Tell us about it.
I do love me the joust. I know it is not considered seemly for a woman to like the joust, but it is so exciting to see the good knights as they enter their lists. When
You
their
just like
lances...
seeing the knights wearing their tight armor.
Well, indeed, they be most brave. Sir Maximilian, our very own hero here upon our shire, he is most wondrous indeed, and a good competitor against our good Sir Aquitaine, and Sir Maldron, and even Sir Vincenzo from the Italian city-states. They are wondrous to watch.
And as fans are gathered around a large horse arena to watch this, what do they see?
Oh, they do see as the jousts challenge to each other to collect rings upon their lances for points. They do also make knocks into each other. They do wear a shield upon thy shoulder, and many variations of points are given depending upon the quality of the hit.
And just so our viewers know this, when you say hit, these guys are on their horses,
Yay.
holding just with their legs, carrying, I don't know how long, a lance.
Oh, it do be a good 14, 15 feet long, I think.
Lance. And this is not pretend. They
Nay.
are jabbing and knocking one another's off the horse.
Aye, in sooth they can, but they be most strong and well trained, and so they do usually stay upon their good steed. But there have been occasion when they have fallen off and taken to swords with each other.
And who doesn't love seeing a good sword fight?
Well, I do.
Now, along with the jousting, you were just on a stage, and there's
Indeed.
lots of stages here at the fair.
There be many forms of entertainment here upon our shire, yea, for we were just introduced to the Lord Mayor. In sooth, I am to be with him at the joust this e'en.
Oh, how very nice.
Yay.
And what are some of the things that we might see on some of the stages?
Oh,
Because it varies.
Yay, it do. We have many stages throughout the Shire. We have magicians upon our stages. We have many musical acts. I do love me the good Poxy Boggarts and the Merry Wives of Windsor. We have many talents. We have a bird show of beauteous raptors this year. And we, of course, do have the good Queen upon our stage.
My personal favorite is on some of the stages, they're Shakespearean in nature, but let's say you take the Bard's original writings and transform them slightly.
There be a few places where you could see that. There do be Shakespeare upon the street corner. That do be at the Good Italian Embassy. And we also do have fractured fairy tales down at Kids Kingdom, where they do introduce some works of fairy tales and Shakespeare alike.
All right, and we're standing right now directly across from one of my very favorite places,
Yay.
the food court.
Aye.
What are some of your favorite foods and specialties that will be found here?
Well, what be your favorite, sir?
I cannot leave without a giant turkey leg.
Aye.
And the sloppier I eat it, the happier I am.
I think that be the way with all foods. Yay.
I need a bib, though, I think.
Well, I think let's see. We do have many fine goods upon our shire. We have some lovely cheeses and sausages. We have some fine potatoes and roast beef. We also do have wondrous desserts upon our shire. But I think my most favorite of all do be the good fish and chips.
Oh, and really, whether you're young or old, tall or short, you will find something that you will love to eat here.
Indeed. You may stuff yourself all the day long with our good food here.
In fact, that's pretty much the case for the entire fair. Something for everyone, young or old.
Indeed. I did start here as a young one, and I do be now trying to find my husband upon the shire this day.
Well, I will allow you to continue that search and say, Mistress Bennett, thank you so much for joining us.
Well met, good sir.
Don't go away. We'll be right back. There is always so much going on at one of my favorite places, the Citizens Business Bank Arena. On June 12th, Spirit West Coast 15. This family-friendly event features concerts by many of the top artists in the encouraging genre of Christian music, including Toby Mac, Newsboys, Matt Redman, and many more. On June 13th, Freestyle Explosion, Dance the Night Away to all of your old school R&B favorites from Stevie B, Taylor Dane, Seduction, and many more. On June 21st, July 23rd, and August 5th, Lingerie Football League is back. One of the fastest growing sports, the LFL returns to the arena with 3 epic battles. July 17th through 21st, Circus Extreme. Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey present Circus Extreme. Get ready for an exhilarating adventure with extraordinary circus artists and magnificent exotic animals. Be astonished by unexpected circus spectacles that you've never seen before. July 25th, Kids World International Jiu-Jitsu Championships, a martial arts event for all ages. Watch the best of the best in each age group work to take home the championship. There's always something going on at the arena. Check their website at cbbankarena.com or call the box office at 909-244-5600. We are joined once again by Bruce Burnett, the owner of Dreamland Discount Mattress. And Bruce, it makes sense to me that before you buy a mattress, you really need to test it, to lie on it. But some people, I think, are embarrassed to do that.
Yeah, and it's really, really, really common. I've seen so many people, they'll come up to a mattress and they'll say, how does this feel? And I said, well, try it out, lay down. And they'll go up and they'll push on the mattress. And I look at them and I said, is that how you sleep? And they say, well, no. And I'm like, well, lay down. And then they'll sit on it. And I'll be like, is that how you sleep? And they're like, no. I'm like, you really need to lie. And not only lie down, you should lie down for 5-10 minutes, to really get a feel for a mattress. A couple of things, though. Not good etiquette to have your kids bounce across the bed in the store. Now, we're not that against that if they're not wearing their shoes. But when mom and dad go to get on a bed, Mom, don't wear a skirt. You're going to go, I'm serious, you're going to go bed shopping, wear something comfortable, but don't wear skirts. Because I think that women get embarrassed or paranoid about that, because I see women come in, they're wearing a skirt. You tell them to lie down in a bed, they don't want to lie down on a bed. And it's really, really important to get the feel that you're looking for. So don't be embarrassed. Wear the right clothing. and really get an idea of what you're going to be laying on and purchasing.
And for a couple that are buying a bed, is it really important that they both be there and both lie on it?
It's a really, really good idea. The only times, and I see this a lot, where a lot of women like to go shopping first. And they'll go shopping, they'll try every bed in the store, and then they bring the husband in, honey, which one do you like? And he starts laying on beds, he says, I like them all. But if you come at the same time, you never have to worry about one person saying, you picked that bed, you picked that bed. It wasn't the right bed. So I think it's best for a couple to come in together.
And I know the mattresses today are much better than the old days, but does it make a difference, one person lying on a mattress versus two?
It does, unless you're using individually pocketed coil beds. We saw a lot of those that keeps husband's weight on one side and wife's weight on another. Kind of the old school beds. Everything would kind of roll towards the room.
Right.
And not so much anymore.
Okay.
At least not at Dreamland.
So if someone wants more information on buying a new bed for themselves or themselves and their spouse, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, they can call one of our sleep specialists at Dreamland Discount Mattress at 626-331-8044, or they can look us up on Yelp, Dreamland Mattress in Covina, California.
Perfect. And don't be embarrassed. You got to lie on the mattress. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
If you can think it, we can ink it at Patterson Print Shop. From embroidery to printing too. Signs, banners, t-shirts, that's what we do. Anything that you can imagine at Patterson Print Shop, we make it happen. If you can think it, we can ink it at Patterson Print Shop. Call us today at 951-924-2332 or visit pattersonprintshop.org.
Ron Stark the Voice is brought to you by KMET Radio, Smart Talk 1490, intelligent conversation and information for the Inland Empire. Your home for Andrea Tanteros, weekday mornings. Lakers and Clippers basketball, Kings hockey, Angels baseball, and of course, Ron Stark the Voice. Heard every Friday at 3 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Your home for intelligent conversation and information for the Inland Empire, KMET. Also check out KMET1490am.com.
What a great show. I so enjoyed chatting with all of our guests and want to especially thank you for tuning in and joining us. Please remember to set your DVRs so you never miss another episode of Voice of the Inland Empire. And if you want to watch 24/7, then visit our website at voiceoftheinlandempire.com. And you can also see the times and places and days our show can be seen and heard. And when you're at our website, please drop us a line. We love to hear from you. Ideas, suggestions, ideas for show guests. Our guests need to have topics of broad general interest and be non-commercial in nature. And if you don't have access to the internet or just prefer the old-fashioned method, you can always give us a call on our Voice of the Inland Empire telephone hotline at 909-746-8846. So until next time, this is Ron Stark reminding you to be productive, care for your world, and give back whatever and whenever you can. Until next time, goodbye for now.